We have such sights to show you.
Hi, everybody. I'm the drunk kitten Tribbles. Welcome to Ultimate Radio Show, right here on YouTube. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Hey, and I hope you all brought some beers.
Hi everybody, hey, welcome to Ultimate Radio. I am the High Command and I'm here today with the drunk kitten Tribbles. Today we're going to cover an artist that nobody knows about, nobody's ever heard of. But wait, somebody must have, because, the guy's got a huge underground following, and most famous rock stars actually have worked with this guy or have recorded his songs. Let's get into Tom Waits today.
Hi, everybody. Hey, this is Tribbles. Wow, boss. Yeah, that opening song called Oily Night. That's one of Tom Waits' stranger songs. But hey, Oily Nights are perfect for stealing Little Willie's beers.
All right, yeah. Tom Waits was born in 1949 in Southern California. In the 70s, he started out on the folk circuit, being inspired by people like Bob Dylan and the earlier generation of the beat poets. In the 80s, he branched out more into jazz, Delta blues, opera, cabaret, funk.
All right, boss, yeah. Our friend Jim Elsevar over on Ultimate Radio actually told me that his dad, Bob, who was a very famous session arranger in the 60s and 70s, actually did some work with Tom.
Yeah, Tom has never really had a hit song on his own, but he's wrote hit songs for other people, like the song Downtown Train that Rod Stewart had a hit with. Also, I didn't mean this to be like a retrospective. I only wanted to cover one of his songs here on the show today. One of my favorite songs by him, in fact, probably the favorite, is a song called Martha. And we're going to cover that one, and there's a whole lot more history here to get into, folks.
Operator, number please. It's been so many years. She remembered my old voice while I fight the tears. Hello, hello, there is this Martha, there's this old Tom Frost, and I am calling long distance. Don't worry about the cost, 'cause it's been 40 years or more now. Martha, please recall. Meet me out for coffee, where we'll talk about it all. And those were days of roses, poetry and prose, and Martha, all I had was you, and all you had was me. There was no tomorrows, we packed away our sorrows, and we saved them for a rainy day. And I feel so much older now, and you're much older too. How's the husband, and how's your kids? You know that I got married too. Lucky that you found someone to make you feel secure. We were all so young and foolish, and now we are mature. And those were days of roses,
right, everybody. Yeah, Tom put out his last album in 2008, and his last tour was in 2011. He's still alive and still out there, but he hasn't done a whole lot. He's got about a bazillion studio albums, but since 1973 until today, he's only sold about 5 million albums. In 2011, he was conducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and Neil Young kind of described him as being a really odd character. And then when Tom got up to talk, he said, well, you know, people say I'm hard to work with and I don't have any hits. And he said they say it like it's a bad thing. Well, yeah, the guy's a little bit slightly off the wall.
All right, boss. Yeah, just some of his collaborations. He's worked with Springsteen, Elvis Costello, K.D. Lang. Keith Richards from the Stones has actually played on 3 of his records. He's done songs for Johnny Cash. Yeah, the guy's he's done everything with everybody. He's even done songs for the Ramones.
All right, yeah. In the 70s, he had relationships with Elaine Boozler, the comedian, Ricky Lee Jones, and Bette Midler. Then in the 70s, he married Kathleen Brennan, who was his longtime songwriting collaborator. Also, Tom is a very inaccessible person. He almost comes across as not liking people and, you know, prefers to be very introverted.
And I was always so impulsive. I guess that I still am. But all that really mattered then was that I was a man. I guess that our being together was never meant to be. Martha, Martha, I love you, can't you see? And those were days of roses, poetry and prose, and Martha, all I had was you, and all you had was me. There was no tomorrows, we packed away our sorrows, and we saved them for a rainy day. And I remember quiet evenings, trembling close to you.
Well, there you have it, folks. A little bit of a different show today. You know, I like to do artists now and then that not many people have heard of, or, you know, people that are definitely out of the mainstream, and Tom sure fits in that category. So anyway, I'm going to grab the drunk kitten, and we're going to start planning our next string of videos and see if we can find a beer. See you on the next one.